Alright. I keep fucking failing with the Lost here. I don't know why I would leave the two... Ugh, XL. Well, I guess that's fine. We're the Lost. Basically all this means is potentially faster first floor, one less shop. Maybe. Maybe the same exact number of shops. Fart baby can eat my ass. The Hierophant. That's a spicy shitball. Yeah, but I'm pretty disappointed with my performance with the Lost as of recent. I was having bad run, then good run, then bad run, then good run, then I just had like a handful of just straight up shit runs in a row. The Lost is the character most likely to get a Guppy transformation, if not killed before that's a possibility, because of his ability to pick up every deal with the devil, no questions asked. However, dying before that can come to fruition really ruins things. And like, all these runs where I'm not getting shit in the way of dick, it's not helping much. Not sure if I've been hit, so we're gonna do this before we check it out now. Made it there a little quicker. Neither of these help anything at all, but I'd rather take this than have the D4 get me, you know, killed, transformed into something else with no ability to survive. So on one of my videos recently, someone suggested I read Artemis by Andy Weir. Hey Average Low, how you doing? How was the rest of your stream, man? That Rats of Nim game looked fucking cool. I'm doing good. I just got done with work. I left my food that I paid for at work like a dummy. Because I'm stupid. So I'm just gonna go hungry tonight. But beyond that, I'm doing swell. Playing as the Lost, which is infuriating. But we're getting this shit done. There's a second save file. We gotta... I don't know if that's gonna help us or hurt us. I mean, I guess in a technical sense, it helped us by giving us an increased speed. I mean, it doesn't matter. We're dead here. Oh, really? Whoops! Looking at chat. Oh, fuck. I'm an idiot. I was just looking at chat during that boss fight, because like, there's no way. There's no way it's gonna move that quickly. Oh my god, Lemon Party's so good. Speed down is so not good. Oh, damn. That's on CryEngine? It looked like Unreal 4. That's crazy that it's on CryEngine. For some reason, that's like as impressive as anything else. I like when people have like passion projects, stuff like that. I had a game that I wrote when I was younger with a couple friends. It was this RPG about like these kids and then kind of an end of the world scenario, and you had to take lessons. Turns out it was basically Earthbound without the humor, or the aesthetic. we started making it an RPG maker, so it's pretty terrible looking. This is like ancient RPG maker. We didn't know about Earthbound, or I didn't know about it at the time. So we went gung-ho. We had classes that were based on like extracurricular activities that the characters, who were just us essentially. God, breakfast. But yeah, these passion projects where one guy makes a fucking masterpiece of a game is pretty... Jesus Christ, I don't need arts. You gotta understand that game. Alright. These all gonna have bombs in them. Yes. It's weird. I've been kind of like looking up videos of what they're accomplishing with Unreal 4, which is why, I mean, that game looks amazing. That's very much why I thought it was an Unreal 4 game. Surely. Well, we're gonna be doing some Isaac tonight, at least for a bit, because tomorrow we're gonna start playing Monster Hunter. Actually using my computer for its graphical ability for the first time in quite a while. Jesus Christ, game. And I'm very excited about that. Hopefully it runs okay, because these games they've been like porting over from consoles, which still blows my mind that that's the way people are making games. They're making it for Xbox, then they're making it for PlayStation, and then they're porting that to PC. That Rats of Nim game is on Unity? That's fucking insane. Wow. That's really impressive. Well, we are going to die again. I do not like using that many bombs, but I was very, very scared. Oh my god. No! It's too early for this shit. Woo! Fuck. Alright. Jesus H. Fucking Christ. Let's just go. Yeah, that's a good, very, very good looking Unity game. Curse of the Blind, come on. Come on, ya. Any advice? Nah, the stream looks good. Quality was very good. I like the layout. I like the closer cam. I kind of keep my camera both farther back and, or less zoomed in and small. Kind of like, that's just a personal preference, but I actually really like the corner. I try not to be right in the corner for a lot of the games I play because that covers some information. But I guess you can adjust that on a per game basis. But it looked good. I wasn't there for very much of it. The only... How long have you been streaming? Because you might have, you know... Maybe you might have been doing this longer than me. I should be asking you for advice. Something good. Oh, Curse of the Blind, of course. Right. That's the exact same reason I started. I was streaming through the PlayStation, like stream whatever, to show a friend back in the town I had just moved from, Final Fantasy 15. No mic, no nothing. I'd have to like call him up and tell him I was going to play. I think that was 2000. That was 2016 November. Oh shit. Oh shit, that's a good one. Oh yeah, dude. Streaming on Steam sucks dog ass. I guess the only thing I would say is I popped in before I said anything. I was kind of there for a while, just pulled it up because I saw from Discord that it was up. Because I hadn't caught you and I hadn't followed you because of that. But you didn't say anything for a while. And that's kind of problematic. I catch myself after a stream has gone on for a while not saying much, but you really gotta like force yourself to talk. It's hard to do, but just prattle on about nothing. I tell stories about shit that straight up doesn't matter, not even to me, just to fill dead air. I get in arguments with the few people who have followed my stream since the beginning because, I don't know, it's something to say. Just constantly fill dead space. That's it. Dead space is your enemy. My roommate and my wife, or my old roommate, and my wife both were streaming for a little bit and they couldn't get over like how hard it was to always be talking. It's very, especially if you play games mostly privately, it feels so artificial to just be going on and on about nothing. Like, but it's pretty beneficial. Like, that guy's gone. More damage, more damage. Let's get some fire rate. Oh man, I still need to get boss rush. I think it's the biggest thing to overcome early, and the only way to overcome it is to just keep streaming. It's like, oh shit, there was fire rate right there. It became my goal to just make sure I didn't have any dead air. That was all I focused on for a couple weeks of streaming. Just dead air should last no more than like, I don't know. Shouldn't last more than 30 seconds. 30 seconds even feels like a long time. But you just gotta be talking. Have people over, have people in the room. That really helps early on. My wife walks in on a lot of the time when I'm streaming, and she'll have something to say or ask a question about what's going on, or just tell me about her day, and it kind of gets the ball rolling. When I had a roommate, he also would be in the room playing another game, and I'd ask him about his game or anything like that, really. And it's just about getting things started. Talk about the game. Talk about the minutia, what you're learning. Talk about the way that things work or don't work. Complain if you gotta. Just keep talking. I kind of work through a lot of my issues with the game. I kind of decide, like, my feelings about a game through streaming now, which kind of sucks because I don't play any games that I don't stream, and that has, like, it's to some degree hurt my enjoyment of games. I haven't beaten God of War because I'm boring at it. Like, I'm so focused. I'm so focused on doing well that because I'm very bad at it at this point, that I don't pay attention to keeping a dialogue running or monologue. And so I just stopped playing it. I bought Final Fantasy XII Remastered back in the day. It's my favorite single-player Final Fantasy game. I use OBS. I didn't know there was something called Slop. I know about XSplit and OBS. I tried XSplit. They put arbitrary caps on shit, so you're more likely to buy. And I don't like that kind of financial manipulation. Oh, Streamlabs. No, I just use regular OBS. I love it, man. The developers, the programmers on it are so fucking committed. Yeah, I think Slobs is good. But it's mostly because I haven't tried anything else. Are you kidding me? Didn't I have... Was that on the run where I died? Well, we'll pick it up. Do that for no reason. Keep Crampu. Are one of these tiers up? Yes. And yes. Alright.
Tears up.
So is OBS. You just, like, sometimes there's some things that are hard to find, but most of the time you just gotta look. I mean, Google exists. And another thing about streaming is I don't know. Maybe this is bad advice. This is advice that I kind of I hold for my life in general, which is probably why I'm not very successful at streaming, but don't pander. People can smell dishonesty. Maybe they can't, actually. A lot of these freaking meme followers are doing real well, so I'm probably in the wrong on that one. I just don't like people who spend their time bullshitting their audience. Ah, you dummy who walked into the blue. Really, like, finding one good person that's often there to watch your channel is the shit. Like, that's why I'm not... Well, I occasionally I get, like, real sad about the lack of growth on my channel. Fuck. I was trying to shoot that untouchable guy. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of this country. And, like, I'll talk to Jackie about it, and then the next day I'll realize that, like, there's 3 or 4 people who are here 90% of the time, and that's fucking crazy, because they straight up don't have to be. To me, that's, like, insane. None of my... Nice. Yeah, the green screen looked good. I didn't notice any, like, shimmering or anything like that. Ooh, 2 useless spirit hearts. No. Algis is amazing. Alright, bye, Burkano. Where are we? think this one. If we can get like tarot cloth or like oh shit. Alright. I would really, really like some way of not what I thought it was gonna be. Some way of reusing this Algis card for infinity if possible. You can also change the just the filter. Oh well, you use a different ODS than me. Maybe you can't. Give me a fucking deal with the devil on every floor. Oh no, you use OBS. Yeah, on the filters you can change the effects. Just bring it really close. Mine actually, I've changed my freaking layout so much that I have every time I move, I have a different setup for my green screen filter. Obs, not slobs. Obs over Baghdad. I knew it! I knew I was gonna die in that fucking room. Damn, game. Like... I could have used my Algis card, but fuck, that's a shitty way to... 0.88 speed is that room is a death trap. Hey Gucci. I know RPG Jerry, Squatchla hosts him a lot. So I see his stuff a lot. I kind of like a cleaner interface. And the graphics that I do have are kind of turn on and off. I don't know. I think I would need to... Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a very... I think you could do it with OBS. It's just a lot more work. OBS is super versatile. Come on. I can't believe that run ended in a fucking trap room like that. What a room. What a weird, weird room. I straight up do not want ball of bandages or a cube of meat. God damn it. Pretty bad. I just died in that, you know that trap room where the like spike traps come down from two different sides? I had a really good run going. Just ended just like that because I'm playing as the Lost. I don't know. A lot of my runs recently have been building up, and then a stupid room kills me. It's kind of disheartening. But, you know, that's the Lost. You kind of just keep going until you get Get a good one. Until you get 9 lives. And you... Whoops! It's crazy how 9 lives with the loss is just like an instant win so often. I don't think Celtic Cross helps us at all. I mean, 9 lives is not hard to get. Or it's less hard than with any other character. If you stay alive. Rufus McCain? Oh, damn. That was, I had the green screen... I've had the green screen for almost 2 years now. Rufus McCain? Is there another way to pronounce that? Pop up. Pop up. No, not like that. You know what I'm saying. McCann? Huh. It kind of sucked because someone gave me this nickname, and then, like a long time ago, then John McCain rose in prominence. Oh my god, the damage. The speed. Oh shit, this is a good room. Well, it's an okay room. I don't know if I want Little Delirium, to be 1,000,000% honest, but we'll take it. I started streaming in November or December of 2016, so I guess a year and a half. 2016. And I got a green screen pretty much like a month or two after I started. But yeah, welcome back. It's a little different. I still mostly play Gungeon. And that's probably what I'll be playing after I get tired of losing as El Losto. Kill these guys quickly, thank you. Thank you. Oh, nice. Man, I've had so much help with this stream from very giving and understanding people, because for the longest time, yeah, I couldn't figure out like anything on this thing. Twitch to a newcomer is a very confusing place. Especially since I think I wasn't doing like video chat or anything for that. Tears up. Actually have to instantly use that again.
Temperance.
Dude. Alright. We can make do with this one, but this, I think that experimental treatment might have just been a big FU. Neither do I, man. It's crazy how often I have to Google basic things like, where do I find how to change my stream badges or emoji or emoticons or whatever they're called on this thing. Where do I go to do anything with subscribers? Like, shit's just very poorly organized. There's like different setting menus, like nested in other setting menus, hidden behind, oh god, I'm gonna die, behind dashboards and all kinds of stuff. Like, it's crazy. It feels like it was organized by committee instead of by singular vision. Too organized? Nah, I feel the opposite. Like, I feel like... Yeah, well, I guess that doesn't feel like organization to me. That feels like unnecessary, like... I don't know. Like, hyper clutter. I guess that is a way of organizing, by just having everything have its own thing. But just, like, put all of that in one setting. One settings tab. Put dashboard settings, put subscription settings, put all of that under one primary tab. You don't have to separate the tabs. Ugh. I desperately need to damage up. So we gotta find the shop. Oh shit. We got to find the shop because we need anything that gives us more damage. Jesus Christ. This gives us very slightly more damage. Jorko. Well... Oh, no, he's talking about auto-hosting, which I think is... I totally understand his complaints with that one. Because you have to, like, move things up and down on a list in a certain page. Regular hosting, you can just type it in there. But auto-hosting can be a real pain in the ass. We're not taking Libra. No. There's no way to get a run that's significant enough. Wait a second, I already found the shop. Oh, I think maybe organizing the order of appearance of the channels that you're hosting. Like, I have it so that my wife's channel is always first. She hasn't streamed in quite a while, but I still, if she ever decides to stream again, I want her channel to be the first thing that pops up. I have the people that are more frequently in my stream higher in the list, but anytime I add one, it goes all the way to the bottom. You have to figure out where the fuck the auto host list is and then move them up one at a time. Oh boy. I do believe we're gonna die here. I do. He's just gonna keep summoning. These bosses that can, like, go invisible and then summon and then go invisible and then summon, like... Yeah, look at this. Or go intangible. Come on, at least he's not doing this, summoning a bunch of dudes and then doing his shots. This is fucking insane. Just stop summoning. Ha! Thanks for the host, Gucci. Gucci Giuseppe. There we go. Ah, that's never gonna be useful. There's no reason not to pick it up. Have a bomb in there. Nope. Oh, it did. It did. I need to get movement speed or I'm going to have the same problem as last time. I don't know. Twitch is an incredible service. I really feel like it's kind of insane that something like Twitch exists. I remember it taking 5 minutes to download a picture. My 23.3 kilobytes per second modem way back in the day. And because of that, I used to have to download. I would start a picture, an image of, I remember in 1996, I believe, or 5 maybe. It was when like PlayStation Magazine started their website. I wanted to see pictures of Final Fantasy VII. So I had this little binder that had images that I would get them pulled up on the screen and then print the screen in order to retain the picture. There was no other way. Come on. No. I need you to explode in the right place. Mother of God.
Full health.
It was like a real thing. Like, oh, fuck, mother, shit. Come on. My movement speed is a real problem. Yipes. Bye, Gucci. Catch you around. Did they ever release the remaster of Final Fantasy VII? That's very funny. Nah, of course not. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. Like, not that I am a game designer and I know what the fuck I'm doing. But oh, shit. They've changed their the people working on it. They've changed the team up so many times. All right, we're done with this for now.